Hello, alright, so this is going to be my trial. I'm using screen capture to, one, see my face, but two, to record what's going on my screen. So I'm going to give this a whirl. I've also got my little girl next to me. So this is just, a trial one. So it's not ideal, it's not perfect. Obviously my lighting and stuff for my webcam isn't great. But yeah, let's see if I can get it working. So the purpose for this video is basically to get us started with how to access the shop. So I'm just going to take these off first. So to access the shop initially, for anybody who's not done it before, so straight away FM shop. So nice and simple on Google, first one will come up, and we want to be logging in. So FM shop, FM world. So on here you'll get the waiting screen. So now you can see I'm on screen, we're on number 915, so it won't take long to get through. Once we get to that point, then it'll ask us to log in. So you need two things: you need your password and your membership ID to get in. Especially if you're in a rush, when we get stock updates, make sure you've got them saved already on the device that you're using. My upline manager Laura has given us some really good advice on how to get on that shop first and get into that queue. So the shop could open at any time, at any point in the day, but they will let you know what time. So for example, on a Saturday morning, it might open at 8 o'clock, which is really early, and I appreciate that. But the shop will not shut until an hour before. So that hour before, there is no point really logging on, else you potentially will get kicked off. However, if you're not first in line, you're going to get put back to the queue. So you could be thousands back, and then you're not going to get the stock that you want. So it's really learning how it suits you best. So for example, I would log on one device at 7:15, with the potential that I might get kicked off that device, and make sure that I then go back onto another device at 7 o'clock. So that would be 7:15, and then 7 to try and make sure I was definitely in at the shop for 8 o'clock opening. So if you decide to only join the queue at 8 o'clock, you're going to be thousands behind and not get the stock that you want. So I'm going to pause it here, and then I'll come back once I've managed to log in. Okay, so the page has come up, so we've got our login screen here. So you need to make sure you get your number in. So I don't even know what that is, so give me a second. To find that, you need to go to your email. So just give me 2 ticks. Actually, I recommend you write it in your order book, which if you've not already got one, I will help you sort out. Okay, so let's stick in your number and then your password. I'm going to do this off screen. Okay, so now you're logged in, you've got this screen. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller so you can see my face as well. I understand. I might do some of these videos without my face on, because there's no real need to have it, is there? Alright, so if I come down here, you can see on that first page you'll get anything that's big notice or anything like that, or popular products that come up. Then you've got this search bar that you can search for anything that you are looking for. So you've got all these that you can look through, or you can type in, say, I was looking at gel nails the other day, so as a part of the gift, maybe doing a gift set. So nail gel, I'll put in. So now you'll get anything similar. So I can click on that and it'll go to that product. So it's nice and easy just to see, and this is the best way, or I found at the moment up to now, to find out if things are in stock. So for example, if I put nail lacquer, or let's do shower gel, press return, Now everything that's classed as shower gel will come up, or I've got that in there in its name. So anything that's blurred out is not currently in stock. See here, 173, that's in stock. Now on your computer, on your phone is a bit different, but on your computer you can either add it directly to the shop, so +1 and add to the shop, and you can add it to which list you want to add it to. Now I've got my wish list there, which is stuff I'm not ordering immediately. I've got my orders and I've got my samples. So wish list, and we would click it there. But also add it to my list, we would put it here and click on the box there. All right. So that's an example of a quick find of what's in stock. Now, if you know the product codes and the numbers that you actually want, you can go directly up here. So up here you have your file, and then you've got your basket. So we want to go to our file. So if I click on there, it will go to my file. On your phone, it is different. It takes a bit of time to get used to. You do have to click on the 3 lines and then shopping lists. So again, if I click on shopping lists, it's going to bring me up to the same area. All right, but you don't actually have this simple function on your phone the same, or I've not found it to be the same on my phone anyway. So here you can have a quick look. I've got £150 in my wish list. I've got 214 as my orders, which is crazy, and then I've got £4.40, 80 for my samples. So in here, you would just get one. To create a new one, you just click add new list and list name. So we're going to do it as testing, and so that's just so we've got a practice one. So I'm going to go click add, see if that did it, and it comes up straight away. Now in there you're going to click on your number, and here is my testing screen. So this is just going to be your orders. That would what it would be. In your product code here, this is where it's really easy when it comes to perfumes. So say if you wanted a 472, which I am going to try and do my best to remember. I believe that's Creed because it's really popular. All your 472s will come up nice and easy to select. So you've got antiperspirant down to pures. So if I put a pure on there, click, I'm going to make sure I've got the amount that I want, which is 1. You must click add product. Add product, it comes in. This does not mean you're holding it. It does not mean it's in your shopping basket. All right, so you need to be careful and don't think that it's saved for you. The only time that it's going to go over into your shopping basket, if you've got a number of products, and here I'm going to add another one. Let's do I think it's a 473, which I think is a Sauvage. I'm getting better at this, I think. Add product. So we've got these. We can add individually into the basket. Click on there and it will go in. Or you can click right up here and it will send them all to the basket. You can see there's nothing now in my testing order, but you can see at the very top up here that you've got your baskets now filled or got some in. So you can click on the shopping basket, or you can go here and you can go to shopping basket this way, which is more routine for my phone. Now you can see the details of your invoice. This now will be held for approximately 10 minutes, we think. So you do have to be quite speedy, especially if it's a product that is being sought after. So if you leave it over 10 minutes and walk away, it won't be in your basket when you come back, and somebody else might have already purchased it and you won't be able to get it. Now you can edit your order there, add the quantity if you have it, if they've got it in. And also down at the bottom here you will see some extras. Extras are really important, but I will just warn you, it's quite stressful. If you've got an order you want to put in and you're desperate for them and you need the extra points, your incentives aren't going to work. These are your extra incentives. But if you want to make the extra cash, physical cash, rather than your extra points, we could, for example, on here, incentive per pure, I've got 3 left to use in this account at the moment. You have up to 5, and you'll see how many you've got left all the way down the column. You've got lots of different things over all the product ranges in FM. So you can click here. I might change my mind. I want to go for 472, and I want to use my incentive. All right, and if I go 1 on there, make sure you add the 1, add. Okay, so it's going to say here 1 quantity. You've got the points. You can see the points here because I'm paying a lesser price. It's no longer 50 points, it's now 35 points. So keep that in mind if you're aiming for a point maximum. Obviously, we've got the gross price has come down from £12.50 down to £8.75, so you're making that physical cash out of the profit off the actual product. If, for example, that product, this is what I found on my phone, if that product was not available, it would still put it here, but that quantity here would be 0. So don't think you have it in your basket. What I would do now, if I wanted that product, I would then look at, right, 472, I've got it as my incentive, I've got it at the cheaper rate, 472 up here, that means I can get rid of that one. So I can delete that there, and then I've still got it in my basket because I've got it on my incentive. All right, you've got lots of products like that. So if I scroll down, there's lots. Complete Care Cream, Unique Parfum, Cherry Coffee, Oven Glass Cleaner, the foundation. Okay, there's that slight bit of a better price on those. What you need to do is then click place order. I'm not going to place that order. Okay, but what it does take you through to is just your normal standard shopping basket. So you're going to click on electronic invoice, get your details in and get it paid. You can do it by PayPal, which I've had no problems with. You just need to enter your password and your email again. So if you're feeling a bit time restricted, maybe don't go that route, maybe just chuck your card in. But yeah, that is the basic look at using your shop. All right, just get familiar with it. The main thing that I've been doing is clicking up here and utilising these drop downs to really have a look at what's available. Nutricode is a really good one to kind of get your head around what's available, food supplements and things like that. If that's the way that you want to sell FM, then that's great. And some really good products on there if you feel that you can sell them. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's made some sense to you. I will probably do another one of these to kind of make it a little bit better, but hopefully it'll just get you started. Just to remind new starters, if you started, for example, in November, that is classed as your first month, no matter if you started on the 1st of November or the 30th of November, it's still classed as your first month. Now, from your first month, you get incentives, still there in the second month. However, on the second month, you then can get bonuses. So if you've not already been sent them, a list of them, I've got a phone call coming through, just one sec. If you can't, let me just, if you can't get hold, if you've not seen the bonus list, let us know and someone, either your team leader or myself, will make sure we get that sent to you. All right, I'm going to leave it there and start another video on another element.